I do not believe we're in a Cold War with China, but rather we're in a strategic competition with China. Look, China, especially, we're talking about CCP. Right? We love Chinese people. We love Chinese American community who have a large presence here. But Xi Jinping has made it very, very clear that its goal is to become the world's economic and military superpower. And this balloon situation, it's no incident. Xi Jinping has been watching us, and we need to show strength and start leading from the position of strength right now. Look, Xi Jinping right now is courting and building stronger relationship with our adversaries. Look, Russia's Vladimir Putin and, Iran's Raisi and other adversaries. He's trying to build a stronger relationship there. So we are at a forgrowth with our relationship with CCP, and we need to do a better job helping our allies to be more strategically, economically, reliant
and so for
on
people
themselves.
that may not follow this stuff super closely, Xi Jinping is the leader of China. When you say CCP, that means the Chinese Communist Party, which is what's leading China right now.
Yes.
You want to hold them accountable. What does that actually mean? What is holding China accountable, say, for this balloon? What does that look like? So
first of all, the balloon situation. When the United States, our Department of Defense and Biden administration first found out that this surveillance balloon was flying over Pacific Ocean, ready to enter United States airspace, why didn't they shut it down and wait about a week until it shut it down over the other Atlantic Ocean? That time, we allowed CCP to surveil upon us and fly over our very important strategic military installations. So more questions remain.
Well, they say because they said that it wasn't safe, that doing that would have put people on the ground at risk, and so they waited till it was over the ocean, that the military told them to do it that way.
The question is, the problem with that is, we had already known about it, and we were surveilling it, and the altitude was flying over at 30,000 to 40,000 feet high. Well, we were tracking it, but that's the same altitude where the commercial planes are flying. So now, Department of Defense is doing a better job since we shut it down to better detect and track those balloons, thereby shutting it down 3 more. But we got to do a better job at that. We cannot allow CCP to get away with this. So the time to lead is right now. We need to make sure that CCP, we're watching you. You're not just watching us. We're watching you, and we're going to make sure this type of behavior is intolerable.
All right, well, that leads us to the topic of TikTok, because it is owned by a Chinese company. Almost 30 states have already banned it, government employees from downloading the app. Do you think that the federal government should ban TikTok, or at least limit it here in the States?
Well, first of all, as long as TikTok is owned by a Chinese-owned company, ByteDance, and it's affiliated with CCP, there is a great national security threat there. Now, how can we ban it altogether? I think what we can do is FTC and Biden administration, we need to do a better job of keeping a closer look at what information TikTok is sharing potentially with CCP, because they have the ability to do it. And how is our government going to better protect America's data privacy and national security?
We know you've got some mean dance moves that you might be able to display on TikTok. Would you use TikTok? Would you tell your kids to use TikTok? Do you tell other people that you know to use TikTok?
Again, as long as TikTok is used and owned by CCP and the information can be shared, I urge everyone, if you can't, don't use it, because you are, by doing it, you are voluntarily agreeing to CCP to spy on your personal private information.
But should it be banned?
Right, I was going to say, so a ban, or is it just not feasible?
It's an app,
right?
So it's very difficult to ban it altogether. So we got to do a better job, as I mentioned, FTC and the Biden administration, to ensure that America's data privacy and national security is protected. They got to do more, either through regulation, sanctions, whatever it is.